wherein Lokayukta has challenged the order of the KAT, Belgavi. My lord, this has been pending for long.
Start.
Yeah. My lord, I am the original complainant before the Lokayukta. On 30/3/2012, I was traveling on my bike towards my residence in KR Puram, Bangalore. The DGO, that is Basavanna, stopped me and he tested me for the alcohol content in the alcometer. The alcometer was not working. He demanded my documents. I gave all the documents which were under my bike. And immediately he demanded 2,000 rupees. He got another alcometer, which initially it was not giving a reading. Thereafter, he brought another alcometer, which gave a reading of 41. 40% is the minimum for prosecuting a person under DUI.
Which is that section which permits drinks even when one wants to drive? Which is that section in the Motor Vehicles Act? Drinks might drive ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು section ಇದೆಯಲ್ರಿ. ಯಾವುದು section?
187 says Malad.
180?
187 Malad, wherein Malad the.
Malad, it is recorded in the.
ನಾವು ಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೇರೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Driving when mentally or physically unfit to drive. Whoever drives a motor vehicle in any public place when he is knowledge suffering from any disease. ಯಾವ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅದು ವಿಚ್ ಅಲೋಸ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್? ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
185 says 185 Malad, he is booked with 185.
185
Consumption of alcohol.
Driving by a drunken person or person the influence of drugs. Whoever while driving or attempting to drive a motor vehicle has in his blood alcohol exceeding 30 mg idra matra prohibited per 100 ml of blood. ಅದು within ಅಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ he can drive even after taking the drinks. ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಫೇಮಸ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದಾವ ತೆಗಿ. Section 130 185 of the Motor Vehicles Act.
Malad, 30%, which is amended by Karnataka Act to 40%.
So you can consume more and you can drive. Law is that way.
Yes. Malad, he demanded 2,000 rupees. I was not drunk or driving.
Yes.
He demanded 2,000 rupees. I did not pay. He assaulted me, causing grievous injury in my right ear. And thereafter, he demanded to sign the challan which he had generated from the alcometer. I did refuse to because it was not my reading. He brought someone else's reading. He brought all the policemen around 7 to 10 policemen were there. They all also assaulted me. Thereafter, I filed a complaint. The police did not register FIR. There was a grievous injury. It attacks 324 of the IPC. My lord, thereafter, I filed a complaint with the police, commissioner of police. Nobody filed registered the FIR. I went to the court and filed a private complaint through an advocate. My lord, I parallelly.
What happened to that 200 complaint?
That is pending, my lord.
Still pending.
It is pending. My lord, in the meanwhile, I filed on 17.
This complaint was filed, PC was filed when?
On 5/4, private complaint on 17/4/2000.
He was convicted for the Malad drink and drive Malad. Case was registered. Charge sheet was filed. He was convicted Malad.
My lord, I'll bring those facts.
1 second, were you convicted?
Yes, my lord.
What happened to conviction?
My lord.
Conviction ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಮುಂದೆ?
My lord, I challenged the conviction and I got an acquittal. White order dated. I've attached the order. Judgment dated at annexure T, page number 254.
Criminal appeal number ಏನದು?
Criminal appeal number 505 of 2013. Which is annexed at annexure T.
Acquitted. Okay.
My lord, it was full of, a charge sheet was filed without registering FIR, without recording any statements under section 161 or,
Anyway, acquittal happened. Okay, next.
yes, my lord.
The dated,
Eh.
acquittal dated,
My lord,
date of acquittal,
My lords, on 28/7/2021,
20 August
28/7, my lords.
28/7/2021.
2021. All right. Mundenaith.
My lord, parallelly, I had filed a complaint before the Honorable Lokaयुಕ್ta to initiate disciplinary action for misuse of power and misconduct.
My lords,
My lord,
left a point.
let me complete. He is not.
Lawyer ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಜೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ನಮಗೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. You can't
Please.
address him. He is a
Please.
member of the bar.
I'm not.
Sit down. Sit down. Yes, brother, what you
My
want
lords,
to say?
before my lords initiation, my lords complaint before my lords Lokaयुಕ್ta, my lords, he approached the higher authority where my lords I was working as a my lords police inspector. My lords, he files a complaint before the my lords, the authority saying that my
You
lords,
want to argue on merits?
no, no, no. Because
Because
2
he
points,
has to
my lords,
argue first.
2 reports where my lords, inquiry was conducted. My lords, on the my lords, initiation of complaint by the my lords, the appellant hearing. And my lords,
You are
though-
taking us to merits of the case.
no, 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 no. My lords, he left, my lords, he says directly he went to Lokaयुಕ್ta. Before my lords approaching.
Thereafter you can mention, no, he is a private party, he is not a
Please,
lawyer or
I'm sorry.
something. He wants to have a full say. Kutkali,
Please.
don't disturb him. You're a party out, private party. But you are not supposed to threaten the lawyer that way. The
My lord,
members of the bar.
I address the court, my lord.
ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? Yes.
My lord, parallelly, I filed a complaint before Honorable Lokaयुಕ್ta. The Honorable Lokaयुಕ್ta passed an order, like 12/12/2020, 2014.
Others need not wait. Come after lunch. We have another chamber matter. Okay, therefore need not wait.
Fast, sir, you should be fast.
My lord,
Please be fast, little fast.
yeah. My lord, there was 12/3 report sent to the government, and the government entrusted the inquiry, disciplinary, in the, my lord, under section 9 of the Karnataka Lokaयुಕ್ta Act. Preliminary inquiry, it came out that he is guilty of the offense committed, assaulting grievous injury unbecoming of a public servant. That was entrusted to the Lokaयुಕ್ta. Under 12/4, it was sent to the government. He was working as a police sub-inspector then. He is now working as an assistant commissioner, I guess, in the commercial tax department. My lord, so R3 and R4 are police department as well as the revenue department, because he is working as a CTO or assistant commissioner in the commercial tax department. My lord, thereafter, when the inquiry started before the Honorable Upaloka ARE4, my lord.
You said a 12/3 report was submitted.
My lord, 12, yes,
Then what happened?
12/3 report is at
Then what happened? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
government ಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. So therefore, government entrusted the inquiry, disciplinary inquiry, to the Lokaयुಕ್ta itself.
Under rule 14 capital A.
Yeah. My lord, thereafter, it was assigned to Honorable
Inquiry
ARE4.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? Registrar ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
My lord,
What registrar did in the inquiry?
my lord, it is at,
Found guilty na? Was he found guilty?
No.
Not guilty.
my lord, thereafter issuance of charges, article of charges were framed.
All right, ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? Inquiry ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
My lord, I appeared before the disciplinary.
All right, inquiry report ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
Illa agilla. In the meanwhile, he came here before he filed an application under section 19 before KAT Bangalore.
Challenging inquiry.
Yes. Before completion of the inquiry, he filed an application to quash both the orders passed by the government as well as the issuance of charges, article of charges. My lord, prior to, after the article of charges were framed, I was given notice and I submitted more than 35 documents in my favor. They were marked. Only then that he came to know that there'll be an order against him. So he ran to the KAT on 31, on 1/12/2016, my lord. My lord,
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ರೀ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ
Cha-
ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ 12/3 ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಬಂತನಲ್ಲಿ. 12/3 ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಏನ?
My lords, 12/3 report,
12/3 ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಹೇಳಿ.
my lords, which is on, my
12/12/2014.
lords, the entrustment order was, my lords, was passed on 24/3/2015.
What we
My
are
lords,
asking,
I'll
what
correct.
you are
My lords,
saying, what's our question?
my lords, 12/3 was, when was the 12/3 order was passed?
Where is that? Answer that question.
Please,
Don't
please.
waste our time.
Please, please.
What is the date of 12/3 order? 12/3 report.
My lord, I have attached it.
Answer the question.
Please.
Annexure R,
Do not know. Answer the question.
12/12/2014.
14A entrustment order is
My lords,
Not
on 24,
23/3/2015 or 24/3/2015.
Charges were framed, lords, 12/5,
2015.
article of charges.
article of charges dated
12/5.
2015.
12/4.
12/5.
May. 12th May.
Then inquiry was completed on which date?
This inquiry was not completed.
That was called in.
Because in
That
the
was-
meanwhile, he went to KAT
Yes.
and laid a challenge to that one.
That too after more than 1.5 years.
On what ground KAT has given relief to him?
1/12/2016, he
Alright.
filed an application before KAT.
On what ground KAT has set aside all
Which is-
that? ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಹಾಕಿ, ನಿಮ್ದು ಇದೆನಾ? ನಿಮ್ದು ಇದೆ.
That I have filed a false complaint.
On what ground KAT has set aside the order?
My lord,
The order is set aside on what ground?
my lord, KAT has done the investigation, which is the domain of the police,
Where is
which
that?
has gone into the correctness of the article of charges. It is not authorized to do so as per Honorable High Court and Supreme Court judgment.
Who went to that SC/ST commission?
My lord, me, myself, I belong to SC/ST community.
What happened in commission?
My lord, it is still pending. He has stalled all the enquiries and investigation. He has never, the police never investigated. They did not register FIR, but the private complaint is alive. SC/ST commission, there is no, he has made false submission before the KAT that he has received a favorable order, which is utterly false. And at annexure W in my petition,
You have lodged a police complaint, you have lodged complaint before the SC/ST commission, you have lodged complaint before the Lokayukta.
yes.
In how many forums you want to harass that
My
officer?
lord, criminal proceedings as well as disciplinary proceedings, they go in parallel.
They are different.
Yes, they are detached. They can go parallel according to many judgment, starting with Captain Paul judgment. I have not filed any false complaint, my lord. Till date, he has managed to, even before this honorable court, he has delayed the matter. And learned additional advocate general was appearing for him prior to being appointed as advocate general.
ಅವ್ರ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಿಡಿ, ನೀವು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
My lord,
No, everything is parallel proceeding can go on is your first submission.